You don't want your favorite producer to be the reason why Nas has whack beats on an album. What you gonna say then?
Hey, yo, Ease.
Yo, what's the deal, fam? It's your man Ease out here in that morning walk. You know what I'm saying? Hope you all are doing well. What's on my mind today? I want to talk about Nas and the energy that he's bringing to hip hop. In particular, his next project that's coming up. We don't have a release date as of yet, but we know him and DJ Premier have a project on the way, right? And I'm thinking, the more I think about this is a win-win situation for Nas. Coming off his features and, you know, the 6th album run with Hit Boy and the Omerta, and vocal presence is there, the energy, lyrics never slacked. So now, in my estimation, I think the ball is now in DJ Premier's court. He has to match the level in which Nas is rapping at. I said it's a win-win situation, right? Why? Because people wanted this album for 3 decades plus, right? We're speaking all facts here. We're gonna speak facts here. Even if it feels like it's being repeated over and over again, you always gotta get a backstory, right? People who have wanted this album for 3 decades plus is on its way. But here's a clear caveat. Most people who are Illmatic fans are not the greatest fans of his subsequent work. And the first thing they always speak about is the production. They talk about the production, right? I don't like the beats. They're too glossy and ain't hip hop enough, ain't enough chops. Whatever it is, they always have an issue with the production, right? And typically, their favorite producer, or top 3 or top 5, which he should be, is DJ Premier. Follow me. You don't want your favorite producer to be the reason why Nas has whack beats on an album. What you gonna say then? So the ball is now in DJ Premier's court to match Nas's intensity musically, be intentional, get back to your sound, while also trying something different. 4-bar loops probably ain't gonna cut it. I love 4-bar loops, I do. But this is the time. This is the time to bring back what people want while also adding a different twist. Making sure those sonics are great. And I know people were probably saying, yo, Ease, you did videos about this in the past. Leave DJ Premier alone. No, because if Primo was watching this, or even if you were in his position, if someone was speaking like this, it should what? It should motivate you in some capacity. You don't have to say it vocally or verbally, or even acknowledge the fact that you've seen this video. But just know, this is a music fan here, myself, Ease, and all the viewers that absolutely love hip hop. And we want the best possible product. Nas is doing his numbers right now. We ain't talking about record sales. I'm talking about the actual music itself, what matters. Now it's up to DJ Premier to meet him and give the hip hop community, the music community, those who've yearned for this. Believe it or not, it's people who don't even listen to hip hop like that have always wanted this album. It's based off their product and what they put out. The time is on its way. We don't know when, because there's some other projects on Master Pill that still haven't been released. Supreme Clientele 2, that was part of the 7, right? De La Soul, Mobb Deep, Big Queens, that should be on its way too. And DJ Premier and Nas. But I really believe this is a win-win situation for Nas. Am I bugging? Let me know in the comment section. Because he's elite. He may be getting better. Is that possible? Hip hop boxed itself in so much that when we talked about ageism, you got a 50-year-old rapping like this. It's phenomenal. There's no words to even describe it. So hyperbole is gonna always be in the mix. because he's the anomaly, he's the outlier. And we need DJ Premier to meet him there at the apex. This is a win-win situation for Nas. For all the people who love Illmatic, and I love it too. I absolutely do. But you pigeonholed him a lot. Whack beats on It Was Written, whack beats on I Am. I'm not saying that, that's what they were saying. Whack beats on Nostradamus, whack beats on Stillmatic. You know, the list goes on and on. So now he's gonna do an entire EP, LP, whatever they decide to do, it's up to them. I'm gonna support it regardless. CD and vinyl. But now we're here. You're gonna get the production from one producer, and you do not want that producer, said producer, that you said was the missing key or element to every album, and they should do an album together. You don't want that producer to be the reason why Nas picks bad beats. It's a win-win situation for Esco. So Nas, you keep rapping the way you've been rapping. Primo, I believe in you, man. Eddie Sancho, you out there? Tap him on the shoulder. You know, let's make it timeless music. No cookie cutter. Sonic's everything. The difference between Nas' verse on Chandeliers and Omerta is the verse itself for some people, but it's also the vocal quality, right? The tonality, the sonics. So when I speak on DJ Premier sonics, no one should be complaining, right? It works both ways. It works both ways with a nice round mix. I'm excited about this. I wasn't one of the people who was on the line, but it's here now. It's on its way, right? I might as well get in line, and I'm gonna promote it. I'm gonna speak about it, because this is a form of promotion, whether you agree to that or not. But here we are. As a Nas fan, it's just great to be able to say, this is a win-win situation for him. Son always gotta battle nonsense. Always. So now everyone, or the people who've been in line complaining, are gonna get exactly what they want. And now they can't say anything about production. Well, you can, if you're transparent. But for the most part, I doubt they will. They'll say it's a 10 out of 10 and still act like all the other stuff is trash. But we know Nas gonna show up lyrically. Primo, DJ Premier, is on you. I believe in you though. No one who's done work in hip hop, well, put out the work you have put out over time, classic timeless tunes, should ever be doubted as far as music goes when you're all in. The abilities are there. The fact is the dedication there? That's what I want to know. Are we going to sit there and focus on the mix? Are we going to go through that extra creative records to find that sample we're looking for? Are we going to go through time to stack up those drums and make them fat? Are we going to sit there and run this stuff through some analog gear to warm it up? Are we going to sit through the mix and not email anything off? Those are the questions I have as a hip hop fan, supporter. See, I really love music. I'm going to read the credits. I'm going to watch and see who was the assistant engineer, the recording engineer, the mixing engineer, the mastering engineer. All that matters to me. Every bit of it matters. So here we are. I'm excited. What about you? Let me know in the comment section. How you feeling right now? Hip hop is in a great place. And say it with me one more time. This is a win-win situation for Nasir Jones, Nasty Nas, Escobar, Godson. We know he's gonna rap. That's what he does. But all the narrative pushes about Nas pushes or picks bad beats. A GOAT is doing an album with him. A GOAT that you've said has been the missing component. And we don't want that GOAT to be the reason why Nas picks bad beats. Go get yours. Yeah.
Hey, yo,